Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Bread in my hands is Cross to Bear number 3. This has been a really interesting series. So the concept is there's this group called the Order that takes on like the evils that bump in the night, and one of them is going after Jack the Ripper, who is over in the U.S. causing issues. He winds up teaming up with his brother. All sorts of kind of hell breaks loose, and of course it's not quite the easiest thing to go get Jack the Ripper. It's written by Marko, Stonjanović, Siniša Banović is the artist, Aljosa, Tomić is the colorist, and Taylor Esposito is the letterer. So there's a lot I like about this series. Like, one, I just thought it was going to be the simple, like, hey, this group is going after Jack the Ripper. That's it. But there's a lot of extras that are thrown in here, twists, turns, that I think it makes the series a lot more than what I expected initially. And the dynamic between two brothers going after Jack the Ripper, I think, is really interesting, especially like two brothers who clearly don't get along and have had a fallout at some point in the past. Works really, really well. There's some of like the politics and issues of the time stand out. Some, racism, the fact that they are, I think there were two Irish brothers. So that comes out. One of them has a son, a son that's indigenous, is Native American. So that's kind of playing around a little bit. It's small stuff like that. I think actually goes really, really well to making the series feel authentic. Like, it's just not. It doesn't gloss over that sort of stuff. The other is that these two brothers wound up getting into a fight with a guy, wound up killing him, and his father's out for revenge. That plays out in this issue. Mr. Williams is going after the two brothers to avenge his son. And in that sense, I think the issue is fantastic. Like, it's a kind of a side quest, but it's a really solid side quest in a lot of ways, in that it does tie into them trying to go after Jack the Ripper. So it adds a little bit of intense nature to it all. It actually goes in a direction I didn't expect it to go. I fully expected them to like pursue the brothers and then meet Jack the Ripper, and then they all have to team up to go take on Jack the Ripper, and things are hunky-dory or something like that. That was kind of my guess as to where it was going to go, but nope, I was wrong. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid series. Like, there's, it's nothing that I'm going to say, like, is comic of the year material, but it's just entertaining. It's fun. Like, it's a good solid Western, or a good solid like revenge hunting, crime story plus a revenge story done with a Western motif. And in that way, I think it works really, really well. Like, it knows what it is. It knows what its strengths are. It knows where its setting is. It knows what its character should be doing. And it puts it all together really, really well. So yeah, I mean, this is a series that I was hoping for some good stuff out of it, and so far it hasn't disappointed. I think it's played out really, really well, and been solid. I mean, it looks like there's one more issue before it wraps up, and I'm excited. I'm really actually excited to see the finale and where this series goes when it's done. So, really good. I like it. If you like Westerns, check it out. As I said, it's out this week in comic shops, so you can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, if you're into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, making it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.